LinkedIn Live. My name is Joe Apfelbaum. I am the CEO of Ajax Union. And today, I want to talk about several things. I recently had someone reach out to me and she said, Joe, why LinkedIn? Out of all the different possible places that you could be marketing yourself, that you could be networking, that you could be prospecting, why'd you pick LinkedIn? And I said, because LinkedIn is the world's largest professional social network. There's a billion people on LinkedIn. And people are real because they're showing their real first name, last name, company name, where they worked, where they went to school, what they did, our mutual connections, and all that other information. So people here are real. Versus on other platforms, you just see a screen name, Instagram, Twitter, just a screen name. Do you trust just a screen name, or do you trust someone's full information and where they work? That's why people are also more careful with what they're posting on LinkedIn, because they're scared that if someone checks them out on LinkedIn, there might be an issue if they write the wrong thing. They're going to be judged more. They're going to be evaluated more. They're going to be seen more. So if you want to be seen more for who you are, make sure that what you're posting is relevant to who you are. I'm going to be sharing my screen now and just showing you a few things that you can do on LinkedIn with artificial intelligence. But first, I want to answer a question. Somebody said, Joe, I noticed that you're doing LinkedIn Lives and I'm watching you from the sidelines. How do you have the energy to do so many LinkedIn Lives? Where do you get the content ideas to keep going each day? You know what I tell this person? It's by having conversations. Conversations lead to conversions, but conversations also lead to ideas. Whenever I have a conversation with somebody, after that conversation, I have new ideas about things to talk about things to post about things to write about. Also, every single time I post on LinkedIn, I have new ideas for things to talk about on LinkedIn Live. For example, right before this post, I posted the reason I chose LinkedIn as my primary platform is because I can see so much info about your profile. But now with the new export feature, I can enrich your connections with many more data points. Do you want me to show you the data points? Just write show me the data points in the chat and I'll be happy to show you the data points that you can see. I'll actually pull up an export from somebody else's connections and show you those data points. If you want me to me to show it to you, just write show me the data points and I'll take a look at the comments and I'll see who actually wants to see all those data points. It does take a lot time for people to join your LinkedIn Live and to kind of stick around from when you go live. So just keep that in mind, that not every single person will see it right away because it comes up in the notifications and it takes time for people to join your LinkedIn Live. So it takes, I would say, 3 to 5, sometimes even 10 minutes for LinkedIn Live to even get warmed up with all the people that are going to join. Somebody else said, Joe, I'm 69 years old and I have no money. I have $1 million mindset, but I don't know where to start when it comes to being successful. What do I do? How do I chat with AI to help me be able to make a living at 69 years old? Do you think it's too late to build a business at my age? Hey, let me ask you that question. Do you think it's too old to build a business at any age? If you're still functioning, you can build a business. If you're still alive, if you're able to talk, if you're able to get on the phone, if you're able to have conversations with people, you have a tremendous amount of experience as a person that is in their 60s. People in their 60s have a lot more experience than people in their 50s and their 40s and their 30s. Think about that for a moment. Think about how many people would value the information that you have to share just because of your experience. Experience is extremely valuable. So at any age you can start, but if you feel like you don't have all the answers, that's where AI comes in. AI can provide you with so many answers to questions, to problems, and give you real time solutions to help you in your business. But you have to know how to use it. And that's why we created our AI course to teach people how to use artificial intelligence. In really just a few minutes, you'll learn how to be able to communicate with the AI in a meaningful way. So if you haven't taken our AI course, I highly recommend you check out newaicourse.com. Someone else asked me a question, said, Joe, why did you send out an automated message on LinkedIn? The message was not automated. The message basically said, I saw that you had a gold icon on your profile, and I was wondering what version of LinkedIn you have. And I'm glad that he replied to me because I actually was wondering what version of LinkedIn he had. And he hasn't posted in the past 3 months. but he has over 13,000 followers. He's not a first degree connection. He's a second degree connection. And he's not happy that I messaged him and he thinks I used automation, but I didn't because there is no automation that allows you to be able to see if someone has a premium account or doesn't have a premium account, which is really interesting. There's a guy named Michael who I just had a conversation with, and he said, Joe, how do I know if I have LinkedIn or if I don't have LinkedIn Premium? How do I know if I have LinkedIn Premium or if I don't have LinkedIn Premium? I say, if you have a gold badge on your profile, that means you're using LinkedIn Premium. Do you have a gold badge on your profile? I'm curious to hear from you in the chat. Let me know if you have a gold badge or if you don't have a gold badge. Drop a comment. Give this post a like. I'd love to see you in my likes and in my comments. I love seeing who likes my posts and who comments on my posts. So, how many posts have I published in January so far? Should we count together? Let me share my screen and let's start counting together to be able to see how many posts I've posted so far on LinkedIn. So, let me teach you how to find someone's post. You click on home, you go to your profile, and then you scroll down and you click on show all posts. Then you start scrolling down and you can start counting the posts. I'm going to scroll down till I get to the end. And as you can see, as you're scrolling down, more and more posts come out. You see that? As I keep scrolling down. Now there's a quick shortcut to doing this where you can press home where it goes all the way to the top, and you can press end where it goes all the way to the bottom. So I just went down to 2 weeks ago, but as you can see, I have many, many posts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 posts in the past 24 hours. You see that? Someone says, Joe, is posting daily too much? I say, no, posting daily is not too much. It's not too much to post daily. You can post as often as you like. It doesn't matter how often you post because people only see your posts when they actually go into the feed. That's when they see your posts. And there's 60 million people logging in every day for more than 17 minutes a day. So there's no such thing as like, oh, you post too much. Because if you're posting valuable information, you can't get enough of the valuable information that you're going to post on LinkedIn. The problem is that people post garbage. If you post garbage, even if you post once a week or once a month, that's valueless. It has no value to your audience. So that's not really going to be helpful to you. What you want is you want information, content, assets, posts, videos, images that add value to people's lives. So this is my LinkedIn 2 of 2022. You see over here, LinkedIn 2. And my first LinkedIn of the year is right here. Really powerful. First LinkedIn Live of 2024. Okay, so let's just assume this is my first post. I shared my goals for 2024. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So this is my 50th post. 51, 52, 53. Do you think he got to 100? 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 70 was LinkedIn Live number 14. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 80 was 16. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So Tina's post was 100. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126. So this is number 126. LinkedIn Live number 26 is 126. I got to stop sharing my screen and talk about this. When you have synchronicity in your life, you know you're moving in the right direction. When you have synchronicity in your life, you know you're moving in the right direction. So, for example, I just counted how many posts I have on LinkedIn. I got to 126, and my 126 posts was number 26 LinkedIn Live. What do you think that means? That means I'm moving in the right direction. That means that things are syncing up, things are making sense. When things make sense, when they sync up, you know you're moving in the right direction. I always say that. So are you moving in the right directions? Are things making sense? Are they resonating with you? Are they working? Are they seamless? Not everything is going to be perfect in your life. As a matter of fact, most things in life are not perfect. But if you take the time to count your blessings, you're going to have more blessings. If you're the type of person that is blessed, right? I am blessed in the chat. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and write it myself. I am blessed. I just wrote that. I just wrote, I am blessed in my own chat. But go ahead. Tell me if you're blessed or not. If you feel blessed, just write, I am blessed. If you don't feel blessed, just don't write anything at all. I'm curious to know how many people actually feel blessed. I feel blessed. I am very grateful. I'm grateful that we can have this conversation on LinkedIn Live. I'm grateful that I get to do this. I'm grateful that I'm able to show up every single day and be on purpose and help people out with LinkedIn, make a difference for them. So many people have absolutely no idea how to use these tools. And I want to help more people use the tools, properly use the tools, learn how to properly leverage the tools, learn how to be able to grow their business with these tools. If you want to automatically be able to send out emails to people, to be able to get those emails delivered, then knowing the right tools and technologies to use could be a real big game changer for you. Go ahead in the comments. Let me know what you do for a living. If you're watching this LinkedIn Live, let me know what you do for a living. I'm curious to hear from you, and I'm curious to hear what you're up to. I'm going to sit down now with ChatGPT and write down lots of different messages that I can be sending people on a regular basis. I'm going to look at the dates that are coming up. Today's January 29th. And I'm also going to show you how I use artificial intelligence. So, first thing I do is if you go to LinkedIn's homepage, you'll notice that people are posting posts. This guy has 54 likes, 0 comments because there's no comments here. So, I'll be the first person that drops a comment using my AI tool called Evie AI. As you can see, it says, George, igniting and retaining a team is like a well orchestrated symphony. Okay, I'm going to press that. And now I just dropped a very thoughtful comment on his post. I'm going to do the same thing with Barry. Barry wrote this post. He said, Word of the week, SOS, shiny object syndrome. Now I'm going to say, as the glitter of SOS can sure catch an eye, Barry. It's like a disco ball in a room of marketers. Can't help but look. Let's stay focused on the key joy and productivity. Boom, just like that. I'm going to leave a comment on Gary Vaynerchuk's post. These are my influencers. I saved him as an influencer in Evie AI, just like that. And now I'm able to just drop comments on his posts. You see that? I just dropped a comment on his post. If I want to see all the people that I saved, I click on View Save Profiles. You see? Then on the drop down list, I can select influencers or networking or JVMM. I could select JVMM. And I'm able to see all these JVMM members' recent posts. So I'm going to control click on a few of these. Okay, I just clicked on a few of these. Now I'm going to load each one of them individually. They're all on top here, loading. So I'm going to load them all right now. So for example, Lisa Peterson, she's guiding leaders and visionaries to genuine prosperity. She has 5,912 followers here on LinkedIn. And I'm going to load her posts. I'm actually going to close this out over here and see what I got going on here. Okay, this is my Sales Navigator account. This is me. Okay, I'm pulling all this stuff up here. So Lisa Peterson, she said this week is going to be a great week. Okay, great. Oh, that was a month ago. I'm going to leave her a thoughtful little comment here. She hasn't posted in a month. Lisa, I'm channeling my inner Zen. Okay, I'm going to tag her. Now I'm going to message her. And I'm going to say, I noticed you have not posted in some time. If you need help posting on LinkedIn, we do have a posting service. Okay. I just sent her that message right then and there. Boom, just like that. This guy over here wrote a comment. He said, Joe, your insights into different types of salespeople and their roles are thought provoking. So I'm going to reply to this just like this. I'm going to use my AI tool to reply to this comment because right now at this moment, I don't necessarily have the time to reply to every single comment manually. So I'm going to reply with the AI, which will help me be able to still give these people a conversation, but it won't take me a ton of time to craft the reply. Okay. See that? Rick, your insights are invaluable, always refreshing. So I just reply to each person's comment just like that. And I still have all these JVMM members that I'm going to reply to here, but I just wanted to drop a few comments on this particular post and just reply to these people and notify them that, hey, I noticed you. I noticed that you commented. See, and it doesn't take me a ton of time to do that. Okay, and I'm going to close this out. Now I see Gary Sanchez shared this a week ago. That's cool. I love that he shared it. I already commented on that. Moving on. I'm going to go to the next one. Suzanne Epstein. 21 minutes ago, she posted this. I'm going to drop a comment on this. In September 2023, the allure of symphony was irresistible. The weather was warmer and the days were longer, and the idea of immersing in Mozart's melodies seemed so perfect. Susan, diving into Mozart's symphonies like a strategic business move. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send her a message. I'm going to say, well done with your recent post. So I'm going to acknowledge her in the DM. Well done with your recent post. Okay, do you see the way I did that? So I used AI to leave her a comment. And this is me strategically commenting on people's posts without having to, like, most of these people are not going to have any likes or comments on their posts. They're not going to have anything going on. So if I'm the only one that commented on their post, the only one out of 16,000 human beings that they have connected to them, I'm the only one that took the time in the past week to inspect what they're doing for a living and what they have posted on LinkedIn. You see that? I'm the only one that has done that. I'm the only one that took the time to write a comment, a thoughtful, well written comment. Wow, that's powerful. So 6 hours ago, Jay said, the maestro of masterminds, is at it again. Jay, the mastermind tomorrow's session on launching masterminds is a golden ticket. You see that? I am acknowledging these people and allowing them to remember me that I exist. If you find this is valuable, put a dollar sign in the chat. If you like watching what I'm doing here on LinkedIn, just put a quick dollar sign in the chat. I'm going to go to my recent activity just to kind of see what people have been posting, if anything at all. In my chat, I see I have one comment over here. It's my comment. I feel blessed. And I have two people liked it, me and Damon Pistolka. I'm going to check out Damon's profile here. Helping owners build valuable and sellable businesses. Ooh, 77,000 followers. I'm going to save his profile because we're first degree connections. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop him into the over 30,000 connections list. Let me go in here. I'm going to say over 30K first degree connections list. And now I'm also going to look him up in my CRM just to kind of see if I have any information here about him. So I'm going to go to app.ajaxunion.com. I'm going to wait till it loads. I'm going to click on switch to this sub account here. I'm going to click on contacts. You see that I have two of them for him. January 26th, I have two of them. So I'm going to click this and this. And I'm going to try and merge these two together. Let's see. I can email, I can add a tag, I could remove a tag, I could delete, I can send a review, export, import, merge. Okay, I'm going to merge that one. Master record. Confirm. Okay, so it's going to merge these two records together. Now I only have one record. And I believe I just lost his email because of that, which is fine. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go back here and grab his email again. Look at that. It's right here. And his phone number is there as well. I'm going to grab his email, pop it in here, grab his phone number. Where's his phone number? Right here. Add his phone number here. And then boom, +1. And then I'm going to save it. Okay. So now he's saved in my CRM. I could send him an email. If I want to send him an email, just like this, I go in here, look at my calendar, my contacts. See, I just popped his cell phone number there. I want to email him. I just email him like that. I'm going to click on email, and then I'm going to send him a template. So I have several templates that I can choose from because I picked templates here. I'm going to say thanks for being my connection on LinkedIn, send, and boom, I just sent him an email just like that. See that? This is the email I sent him. So if he sees this, hopefully he'll reply to this email. I could add a lot more information about him right here. I can also add him to specific automations and so on, which is it's really nice to move people off LinkedIn and move them onto a system. I want to tell you something. LinkedIn is an extremely powerful social network. It's the world's largest professional social network. You can take all the data from your account on LinkedIn and put it into a separate marketing automation system and then create posts, create email newsletters, create landing pages, create email sequences, create opportunities to connect with people through text, through email, not just LinkedIn. LinkedIn's only one component of marketing, but you can do so much networking, so much prospecting, and so much marketing if you learn how to use your LinkedIn data and then you put it into a different marketing system. If you need help with that, hit me up. I have a new marketing system that I launched this year that allows you to pull everything out of LinkedIn, put it into the system, and then create an entire marketing system around your success, around your goals. So tell me, now it's your turn. Tell me what you do for a living in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. What is it that you do? What are your goals? What are you trying to achieve? Let's have a relationship together where we can add serious value to each other by getting to know each other. Most people don't take the time to get to know their LinkedIn connections. And I want to encourage you to do that. I want to encourage you to close your eyes, think about what you want, and then go speak to your connections that will help you be able to accomplish exactly what you want in your life. Thank you very much for watching this. I really appreciate you very, very much. I'm going to close my eyes and go meditate now. I'll see you again on LinkedIn.